All right, so Dodge 2.4 not charging, had a loud noise, so I'm gonna crawl underneath so you get a better angle. But basically the alternator is bad, the pulley or something inside internals came undone. The pulley is not holding on. I'm gonna show you, and hopefully you can hear it on camera. All right, guys, got a 2008 Dodge Avenger with a 2.4, bad alternator. I'm gonna show you the steps on how to take that apart. All right, first one, disconnect the negative cable. Of course, most of you are probably doing this, don't have power tools like me, that's fine. You can use your basic hand tools. All right, so I'm underneath the car. I got it jacked up a little bit, tire's still on. I just turned it all the way to the right. You got a plastic shield here on the bottom. It's already missing some parts, so there should be a 10mm bolt right there. Someone put a screw there, and you have another one. So you have a plastic shield here. That one needs to come off, and then you're gonna have another 10mm up there behind this receiver dryer. So take that 10mm off right there. All right, now that the cover's off, you can see everything. So pretty much what you gotta do is pull off the AC compressor, pull out the idler pulley, take out the belt, and then you'll be able to pop out the alternator down through this way. So here's the tensioner here, right there, right above the crank next to the idler. You got 16mm, and you're gonna turn it counterclockwise to get the tension off to pull the belt off. Okay. All right, next taking off the tension or idler pulleys, another 16mm. Loosen that up, and take that one off. All right, next you're gonna take off basically the AC compressor. So first things first, you want to take off this electrical connector here, and then I'm gonna take it off with the brackets. So you got a bolt right here. You see that right by the oil filter. Got a bolt there. Then you got another one up top right here. And then instead of taking this one off, because this bracket does need to come out of the way, you can leave that one on. You got a bolt right there. You got this square here. There's a bolt in there, which is that one back there. You see my finger. And then you got another one in the front. Sorry. Right here. So let me get my tools and I'm gonna get that taken off. All right, I'm taking off this connector. Connector off. Slide it through out of the way. And then the two bolts you're gonna take off. One right here, the other one up top, 13mm. Okay. All right, now to get those three bolts, you are gonna need 1/4 inch. 3/8 usually pretty thick, so I got a 13mm 1/4 inch. I'm just gonna break them all loose. One right there, one in that square, and then one right here in the front. Just break them all loose and take them out by hand. That one's done. Let's get this one. You see that bolt in there? Let's get the That one's loose.
Sorry, baby.
Last one. And we'll get those all loose, and this whole compressor with that bracket is gonna fall down. So be prepared for that. All right, once those bolts are loose, the compressor will come out. Just let it hang down like that, and you're Gucci. All right. All right, now we have access to the back of the alternator. So you got a 13 millimeter here. You're gonna take that off, electrical connector, squeeze it, pull that one off. That one gonna fight me. There it goes. Got that one off. 13 millimeter. Well, all right, 13 millimeter. Let's get this bad bitch in there. We're gonna nice and crispy. All right, 2 alternator bolts. You got one here, and then the other one's up top. I'll show you up top, but this one's a 16 millimeter. Gotta take this one off first. And that fell is a little nut here that goes on the back. So got that. There's that. This one, I believe, can stay in there, but I'm gonna take it out. And then let's take off the last bolt and pull this alternator out. All right, you got a 13 millimeter here. Then the alternator comes out.